I ain't gonna lie. This girl ain't hard to look at. I've known her for a while. A lovely lady. Heart of gold. That's right, I'm letting the antihistamine kick in, and I'm doing this for you. And God, Daddy, but I'm doing it for you, primarily, the non-viewing, listening audience. Blood pressure be damned. You have to hear me orate in my best possible voice. Don't bang the table, dork. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this girl ain't hard to look at. She could be a little high maintenance, maybe, I'm thinking. A little bit. I think the girl likes to shop. So yeah, you better have a credit card. You want to get next to her is what I'm saying. I thought about it. If I'm being honest. I thought about getting next to her, trying to. And I'm pretty sure I could. Because I'm me. Oh, Lord. Hey, if the shoe fits. And what is the first thing she brings to my doorstep? After trying to quietly, gently, lovingly push her away, because she's been also a retail customer for a while, as I've tried to push everybody away. No, I don't want to change the fucking batteries in your watches anymore. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. Go to a kiosk in the mall. Good luck. Your best bet's a jewelry store. You might get somebody that won't destroy your watch. You might. What's the first thing she brings to me with payment for her batteries? She tipped me, by the way. Thank you, dear. You didn't have to do that. The first thing she brings to me is drama. Because you see this dear, sweet, wonderful woman. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting next to it. Yeah, I've thought about it. But I think I mentioned it already. But I wanted to mention it again in case she ever hears this. Then she can stalk me. And I can play the innocent waif. You know what I mean? The little baby bear. Mashutka. Mashutka. Say it with me one time. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Mashutka. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, it's Russian for teddy bear. Yes. Backbiting, gossiping, intrigue. There are 3 females in this scenario that I'm telling you about. One of which brings this drama to my doorstep. To which I looked into her eyes. I took the money, telling her I didn't have change. She said, "Oh, that's all right, you keep it." I said, "Well, thank you, dear." And I gave her watches and a bag. And I was like, "I love you. You have a great day and just go." You know, I forget what I said. But I basically, I crouched. I'm like, I intimated. I'm like, I'm into retirement now, and I'm really not trying to do this anymore for anybody. Except Salma Hayek. Salma Hayek, I will change your oil. Yes, I will. And your battery. I'll re-energize your battery. Then I'll spend it. God, I'm so me from my kitchen, insulated from the world. I like this. Yeah, you should get out more, John. I'm like, oh, so I can meet what I just got through telling my faithful 15 subscribers about? So I can go out and throw myself in the midst of that fabricated drama? No, I think not. I'll sit here and watch. think bartenders are a strange type. It takes a certain type of person to be a bartender. Can't speak too much to the males because I'm not busy oogling them. Oogling. I'm not busy eyeing them. Oh, as a man, I mean. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I think they are of a certain ilk. They're a certain type. And I think a lot of it is plastic. And I think it's had to become plastic for survival. Bars aren't, I'm talking bars. Okay, primarily bars. You know, it's not Willy Wonka and the Chocolate. Shit can break out in there. Okay? Shit can break out in there. I knew of one bartender, she was being stalked. Yeah, not a great, you know, not that you couldn't be stalked in a church, you know. Mr. Fairness, Mr. Level Playing Field. But yeah, I think to a large extent they've become plasticized, plastic. You know, they wear that mask. It protects them. It gets them better tips, you know, being flirtatious where necessary, when needed to be. But I think they've become plastic to a large extent. Did you know psychiatrists have to go for treatment periodically? Oh yeah, a good psychiatrist, he's checking in with another psychiatrist. He's going for psychiatric evaluation, like every 6 months or so, or yearly. Do you know that? Oh. It's a water, it's not an energy drink this time. I've just done antihistamine for you people. My blood pressure is probably going to go 220 over 110, over 130, and I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm stroking out, okay? But I'm doing it for you. It's for you, damn it. No, I think it's really the fact that I have bad sinuses anyway. My nose has been broken. I smoke reefer and cigars and dip nicotine and drink energy drinks, and all of these things tend to constrict cellular vasoconstrictors. Ooh, can I use that? Sounded good, didn't it? I was close to right. So yeah, that could contribute to my congestion. So do I change these bad habits? These are bad habits. Come on, sticking tobacco in your mouth, that's a bad habit. I don't care how you slice it. And do I do things to... No, I just give me more drugs. For the drugs. Okay. God, we are erudite. We are so sentient, so intelligent, so self-aware. Yeah, she wept. I want to say this girl wept uncontrollably in her place of business. I can't remember if she was on the clock or not. Now, this girl's a good bartender, but she's the epitome, I feel, the epitome of what I've just described in a female bartender, barista, whatever. You know, having to toe that line. You've got this, I won't belabor. She wept uncontrollably because the love of her life was not near to her. The love of her life had to travel afar. Now, the love of her life is over there, afar, doing well, doing what needs to be done, and is going to return home, stateside. Everything is well for these two. She knows she's going to see him again. Soon. Maybe a month or two. And she's weeping uncontrollably because she misses him that much. Because she misses him that much. That much. Seems to me that puts her in a kind of a vulnerable position, doesn't it? When you place your hope, your love, your desires, your willingness to want to live and be happy and share with another human being to that degree that when that human being is taken from you for a short amount of time, you fall to pieces. I think you need to run a self-diagnostic. Really, I think you do. Because this woman I'm telling you about is well into her 30s. She's had a kid. This is not a girl. If you place that much of your self-worth, there it is. If you invest your self-worth into another person to that degree, you are a ticking time bomb. And the only thing that needs to happen is for time to pass. Do you see? I hope so. I love you all.